guys, Max here, back with another video. Now, a lot of you guys may have experienced your PC becoming slow and running out of storage, or you generally want to increase your PC speed and stability. Well, keep watching this video and I'll share with you all the tips and tricks you need to know to revive your PC back to life. Before starting this video, I just wanted to let you know that though this tutorial is for Windows 10, but you could safely use all of the methods I'm going to show you in this video on previous versions of Windows as well. So let's dive in. Now first things first, keep your PC up to date. Be it the operating system, drivers or any other software, always keep them updated. Usually Windows 10 does all the updating for you, but you can always check manually by going into the Settings app and clicking on Updates, check for updates. Now, I know a lot of people just hate the idea of updating software and consider it a useless hassle, but trust me, most of the time updates bring in a lot of good and useful improvements. Okay, so once your system is up to date, we can now focus on cleaning out all the junk. Now, people have different ways to go about this task, but I'll divide it up into two very simple steps. Number one is uninstalling apps and programs that you don't need or use anymore. Some of you probably know how to do this already, but I'll still show you how to go about it. So bear with me. Hit the start button, go to the Settings app. Now if you're on the latest version of Windows 10, aka the Creators Update, you should see this option of apps right away, or else you can just search for it over here. Now, I don't think I have a lot of unnecessary apps on my machine, but let's see if we can find something. Now, I think this should be it. Because I have two PDF readers over here, I can uninstall one. Now, to uninstall an app, just click over it and click uninstall and uninstall. And that should be it. Now for those people who are using older versions of Windows, then you can simply go to the control panel and find programs and features, and you can do the same over here too. Just click the app you want to uninstall, and that is it. Number two is deleting temporary or junk files. For that, head over to this PC or my computer. Right click on the drive you have your operating system installed. For my case, it is the C drive. Click Properties and Disk Cleanup. Wait for it. Now, usually you'd want to select all of these options here and hit OK, but you could always go the extra mile to clean up much more junk files by clicking Clean Up System Files. Go to the More Options tab, and from here you can clean up all your system restore and shadow copies. Now I usually clean them up because I don't use restore points very often, but you can choose not to clean these up. I would just clean them up. Hit delete. This saves me a lot more space, by the way. Now go back to Disk Cleanup tab. Now simply select all of these options over here. Yep, and hit OK. Delete files. This probably takes about 2 minutes. And we're done. Okay, so this was neat and tidy. You cleared up some space, but what if I told you that you could clear up even more junk files? So for this step, you'll need a program called CCleaner. You can download it for free from their website. You can even Google it up. It's widely used and trusted by tech heads around the world. I'll have a link in the video description too. After you've downloaded it, run the setup to install. The installation process is fairly simple too. Just run the setup you downloaded. You could choose to install it straight away or customize it. I like to keep it this way. Hit install and then run CCleaner. Okay, so this might seem a bit confusing or complicated at first, but trust me, it's really easy once you get the hang of it. So make sure you have the cleaner tab selected over here, and you have a bunch of options over here. Now personally, I like to select all of these options both in Windows and application, except the last one, wipe free space. Make sure you untick this one, because if you have this one ticked, the cleaner will take forever to run. So just beware of this option, untick it immediately. So once you've selected all of these, hit run cleaner option, or you could just analyze it before cleaning so that you know what you're cleaning. I like to run it straight away because I'm pretty much confident about what I'm cleaning right now. Hit run cleaner. It should take about a few minutes, and Windows Explorer needs to be, oh yeah, I have a tab open, just close it up. Yep, we're good to go. This should take about a few minutes. Da, 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 da. Alright, so we have cleared about 2 gigabytes and 280 megabytes. That seems quite a lot of junk files. So once you've done that, you can head over to the registry tab. Over here you'll find a couple of options. I select all of them again and click scan for issues. Now, talking about Windows registry is simply out of the scope of this video. Maybe I'll have a video on that separately, but for now we'll just go with it. So we have a bunch of errors already detected. If you're running this for the first time, you'll have probably a lot of errors, maybe even 100 errors. Don't worry, you can safely fix all selected issues and close it. Now you might want to run it multiple times, because I've noticed that when you have a lot of errors, it is not fixed in one run. So you can run it twice just to make sure. Now once we are done with that, we want to go into tools, and over here CCleaner offers a bunch of tools. Now you want to go to startup, and over here we see all the programs that are set to run when our computer starts. Now how to explain this? Now you want to keep all those programs over here that you always want running in the background, and disabling programs over here will immensely affect your performance. So I'm sure you will have a lot more programs than I have over here, because I've already disabled a lot of them. Okay, so for example, over here I have 2 programs set to start when my computer starts: the Avast program and Windows Defender. So it would be safe to disable Windows Defender over this point, because I already have an antivirus program. And another thing is that never actually delete the file, because if you delete that, you might have to reinstall the program, which is a headache again. So simply disable it, okay? And if you think you've messed up, you can just enable it again and restart your computer. That'll just fix it. Now coming to the last step of this video, defragmentation. Now I won't go too much into depth about what defragmentation is, but think of it as a way of taking all the scattered data you have on your hard drive and arranging it into a more systematic way, so that your hard drive doesn't have to work too hard in order to access the files you want. Now note that it won't change where your files or data is located, but would drastically improve your PC's read-write speeds. Now, in order to defragment your drives, simply go to this PC or my computer, right click on any of the drives, go to Properties, head over to the Tools tab. Now over here you'll find Optimize and Defragment Drive. Now it says optimizing your computer's drive can help it run more efficiently. That's exactly what I said. Now left click on Optimize. Now here you'll see all the drives you have on your PC. Now select all. I like to select all of these and hit Optimize All. Now remember that this process can take some time depending on how much fragmented your drives are. So you might want to wait some while. So guys, that's all you need to make your PC run more faster and efficiently. If all these steps didn't help, I suggest that you clean install a fresh copy of Windows, because that is the best way to fix any messed up computer. And as always, if you found this video helpful, hit the like button, get yourself subscribed, and feel free to comment down any queries or suggestions down below in the comment section. See you in the next one.